Many know the Enigma of Amigara Fault from the "this hole is mine" meme, but behind the absurd premise lies a haunting story about irreversible choices and the unique traps each person is drawn to. Despite its meme status, the manga explores the deeply human tendency to walk willingly into personal ruin, simply because it feels like it was meant for us. Each hole was uniquely shaped for one person. No one else could fit. Once entered, it becomes a narrow tunnel, forcing them to move forward with no way back. The tunnel twists and contorts, slowly warping the body into something monstrous. It's a chilling metaphor for human self-destruction, and how hard it is to resist our own vices. Just as each person has their own hole, everyone has their own vice that pulls at them, something they can't resist, even knowing it's harmful. It could be alcohol, weed, anger, or something as simple as video games. While many can drink and game in moderation, these activities can be dangerous for others. And that's the point. Everyone has their own unique hole or unique trigger. You might wonder, why not just avoid what's harmful? Easier said than done. Watching the people of Amigara Fault willingly walk into their own hole feels maddening, until you think about your own temptations. The times logic was overridden by impulse. Engaging with a vice is like entering your own hole. The difference in real life is that you can turn back, up until a point. Smoking one cigarette doesn't make you a chain smoker, but keep going and you risk developing lung cancer. Eat poorly for long enough and you might get diabetes. Sooner or later, actions have consequences. The more people engage with their own vices, the deeper they go into their own tunnel, gradually becoming, metaphorically, disfigured. The power of vices is best shown through Yoshida, who first sees her hole on TV and travels to Amigara Fault to find it. She's terrified to enter, but is drawn to her hole anyways. Just like an addict who knows they're harming themselves, but just can't stop. Though she only saw her hole on TV, the image was powerful enough to draw her in. Much like how media either introduces or encourages unhealthy habits. You might think they're foolish for choosing harm, but the pull is stronger than most people realize. Just like Owaki at the end, even the most straight-edge people can eventually fall. The scary part is, you don't understand how strong the pull is until you face it yourself, just like the main character. It's easy to offer band-aid solutions, like when Owaki piles rocks in front of Yoshida's hole, ignoring its true power and her deeper struggles. It's like pouring your heart out only to get a "it do be like that sometimes" response. Superficial and dismissive. No matter how aware someone is of the risks, resisting that urge can still be incredibly difficult. Yoshida fears her hole and knows how vulnerable she is. Many who descend into their tunnels understand the harm. God knows I do, but still, we go in, despite fearing sickness or loneliness or worse. The saddest part is that those people who do fall into their hole are often victims of circumstance. Poverty, violence, loneliness. For the most vulnerable, the hole offers comfort when no other support exists. Take Yoshida. She's been alone her whole life. Owaki warns her the hole is lonelier, but she goes in anyway. No matter how isolating a vice can be, it can still seem like the better choice. This video uses extreme examples like drug use, but a person's hole can be anything that harms them. Laziness, overworking, apathy, anything. When you see others struggling, don't judge them too harshly. Their self-suffering may be punishment enough.